Hey peeps, Football Hockey here, and welcome to my channel. This might be dumb to do, I don't know, but we'll see. I'm going to do reaction video to disclosure first. I do not have the rights to these videos. I am going to, hopefully I don't get copyrighted or anything, but I am going to do a reaction to the top 100 players of 2018 in the NFL. The reason I got this idea is, yes, it might be copying off of someone, is because of Doug McDonald. He does a lot. He's the rugby player that does a lot of reactions. So I'm gonna do one, but I played football before, so let's get to it. Oh crap! Forgot to turn down my phone. There we go. I need the volume. Oh no. There he goes. I don't want you to hear it. Boom. Okay. But here we go. We're going to play. Haha, Clinton Dix is number 100. Oh, come on, YouTube. Son of a bitch. I'm going to do from 100 to 95. Clinton Dix. I love his name. What was it? Last year he was only 77? Really? I love his name. I think, well, I remember the story in, that ESPN talked about. His grandmother gave him that name or something like that. Hold on. Where am I? Oh, my game controller's right here. I don't know if you can hear. Let me actually turn it up. I don't think I meant.
Go off. There it is. Lost what I was supposed to say. He's the smooth safety out the bunch. Haha is like the smooth guy in motion out there. You know, got the high white socks on. He's been making plays since Alabama. He's definitely in line to be one of the next All-Pros.
Yeah, he's good. I like the when he was at Alabama.
Well, man, just the versatility, being able to play in the box, just being a complete safety. Whoa. He can play multiple positions. He's really smart.
Go ahead, money, get out there. Get out there before they throw it now. Make it look like a man, okay? Hey. Hey, look. Hey, money, down here, money. Hey, get in the room.
Haha's at his best playing deep free safety, making plays sideline to sideline.
Clinton Dix playing center field, picks it off. Deep down the left side.
Clinton Dix right to the football.
Blocking the left side. He's able to get his head and shoulders around and locate the football. Great coverage by Clinton Dix.
I'm proud of you myself. Actually, covered the sport, like the four of them that are in the NFL right now.
Wow.
Okay. But I'm proud of like four. Yeah, four. One, is Nick Holley, Nate Holley, Chris Wormley, and Storm Williams. I'm proud of them. I would love to try one time to be on an NFL roster just to see what it's like.
In the grand scheme of things,
you don't even have to pay.
You shouldn't be really that into validation from other people, but being recognized by your peers. They know the struggle. They know the ups and downs. They can look at the film and they know the truth of what's being put out there. To me, getting validation from people who understand it is a huge honor.
88?
Doug, aka Angry Doug Baldwin.
Shut the up. I'm out here playing.
I'm very passionate about the sport that I play, and so my emotions, I wear them on my sleeve.
This man is a Hall of Fame player, and if you don't realize that, then what the hell are you watching?
I think it's the short man syndrome. It's a little joke between Doug and I because we always argue who's taller.
I don't like it just because it doesn't really give a great representation of who I am as a man. No, I'm not angry. I like to think I'm a little bit more laid back than angry.
Angry or not, Doug Baldwin has a knack for infuriating opposing defenses. In 2017, Baldwin led the Seahawks in receptions and receiving yards for the 4th year in a row, and continued to show why he's one of the best slot receivers in the game.
And what a catch by Doug Baldwin.
You just trust it and you know he's going to be at the right spot at the right time. He's tough. He'll catch anything you throw to him.
Touchdown! Seahawks, Doug Baldwin! Good things happen when you throw me the ball in the red zone, Pete.
Most slot receivers can out-muscle a defender. Few have the explosiveness to go deep.
Excellent job, Doug Baldwin on the sideline. Wow, that is great footwork. Come on, let's go get it. Come on, we gotta line it up. Let's go get it.
Doug Baldwin's great running routes because he gets in and out of his cuts really fast, and he can stop on a dime, turn the other direction. It's tough to find anybody who can cover him.
Some guys go to a certain area because that's where they're told, or that's what it says on the paper, that's where the line's drawn, and I'm able to recognize, okay, there might be a little bit more space this direction or in this angle. I'm on one side of the field, my coaches were giving me free range just to get open, and I get to interpret how I want to do it. And I was able to get the defender to turn around. I was going this way, made him look and go that way. Caught the ball and ran off for another 30 yards.
I mean, his releases off the line, you see him completely leaving guys behind him.
I mean, he just makes Muzier completely whiffed.
It's crazy because you don't see that stuff in the NFL.
You've got to appreciate the great quick first step that is. I compared it to Allen Iverson, and it's a crossover. Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie bite on it, and then he's just lost.
He creates all his space with his feet, with his movements. So it's real hard to kind of get a tell of where he's going. We played against him this year, and we actually had him double. Told my corner, hey, stay outside. I got you inside. Stay outside. And Doug hit him with one of his patented releases, and he was wide open on the sideline, and Russell hit him for probably a 25, 30-yard gain. He's going to be double. He's going to have help over the top, but he still finds a way. Year in and year out, he's been one of the most productive receivers in this league. So he definitely has that respect that DBs around the league.
Future Hall of Famer right there, bro. All right, who's next? Who's number 98? I forgot what number I'm on. C.J. Mosley.
If you're a linebacker that lead a team tackler.
Give it to Latavius Murray. Hit in the backfield and drop. C.J. Mosley get the penetration.
Got like 3 picks. Boy, what an athletic play by C.J. Mosley. He went up high to get that one. Mosley. So good. He right up there with Kuechly, bro. He right up there with Kuechly.
98. Nothing?
How about C.J. Mosley?
Oh, okay. C.J. Mosley, that's a top inside linebacker, man, who's been killing it ever since he got in the league.
Mosley came through as clean as a whistle. Kaiser on first down. He is hit, wrapped, and sacked. C.J. Mosley.
Wow.
C.J. Mosley, just a general in the middle of the field. It's fun to watch. I mean, just being in the AFC North, you see those guys week in, week out on the films. So it's cool to study those guys and see how they do it.
Vixen darts across the 30, fumbles the ball, loose ball at the 33-yard line.
Mosley does a great job, C.J. Mosley, of tracking Joe Mixon down from behind and stripping him of the football.
C.J. Mosley is one of the top inside backers in the league.
Defensive player.
His instincts, breaks down plays quick.
But in high school, I played
before most guys get there fast.
I played left tackle, right tackle.
As soon as he sees the Castro pulling, C.J. Mosley, he gets in his hip pocket, ends up making that play in the backfield.
And we've seen C.J. Mosley's instincts play out this whole game long. He's filling the gaps. He's making the plays.
C.J., you pretty good. He good. He a good player. I mean, you always got to watch out for him on the field. You know what I mean? He real sneaky.
Ravens rush 5. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. C.J. Mosley in midfield. Dolphins 40. One man to beat 30. Mosley at the 20. 10, 5. Touchdown, C.J. Mosley. he was rushing the passer. Bushrod, the right guard, was blocking him, and Mosley just read it, jumped up in the air, and caught it. Read it perfectly.
Just to be able to get up and get his hands on the ball right there. Spectacular play, just what the Ravens needed. As a linebacker, you totally respect this game.
C.J. Mosley is an all-around complete linebacker, defending the pass as well as the run.
That's why guys know his name.
All right, who's number 97? Carlos Hyde.
Mr. Carlos Hyde. I don't know if everybody notices Carlos's pass protection.
This is some blitz pickup here. First of all, let's give a little credit to Carlos Hyde for keeping his quarterback alive.
I think Carlos is the best pass protector I've been with.
What did he rank last year? 97. Let's see. Nothing? Wow.
Handoff Hyde, trying to get outside, turning the corner. Hyde dives pylon. Touchdown.
Carlos is really good at making the first guy miss. Say the O-line blocks for a negative yard play, he'll still make a guy miss in the backfield and get 1 or 2 yards out of it.
What an effort by Hyde, who fell at about the 7-yard line. Carlos Hyde shifts the field with one dramatic run. Carlos Hyde puts a move on A.J. Boye that just stops him in his tracks. A.J. Boye hits a tackle, and then it's whip.
I thought 2A with a mean jump cut. 2A got a mean jump cut too.
You know, I got a chance to play against him twice a year, you know, virtually every year. And, you know, he's one of those hard-nosed runners. He's a bruiser. Seeing him on film, you know, he's a real tough runner, downhill runner.
He stiff arms and runs over the defender.
Oh, that was a
for fantasy points. He's trying to find somebody to run into.
Just runs him over into the end zone.
You know, he tries to run through people. He kind of reminds me of just, you know, that old school running back.
Carlos Hyde powers his way inside the 5. He's still going. He's in for the San Francisco touchdown.
This season, Carlos Hyde heads to Cleveland, where the dog pound is sure to love his bruising style.
Anytime a guy comes in there, it's running full steam ahead, and every play you know you're going to get his best. That run versus Houston where he broke down the left sideline.
Hyde to the 50. Hyde runs over tacklers.
You know, he broke a tackle, got to the outside, and right before he stepped out of bounds, he ran over 2 DBs at the same time. The guy just plays with so much anger and violence, and I love that as a running back. I think it sets the tone for the offense.
I know him and Jarvis, they're going to have a lot of fun in Cleveland together.
All right, what's next? 96. One more. I'll do one more after this one. Malcolm Jenkins. 96. Where were you last year? Really?
Y'all want to be world champs? Y'all want to be world champs? Guess what? All it takes is you give everything you got. Everything that you got for 60 minutes. That's all that's there between you and immortality.
He's so instrumental for our defense. He is the vocal leader, and not only does he talk about it, he's about it. Delivering big hits. He's the guy who's going to get his message across, and everybody understands what he's about.
Malcolm Jenkins is a team leader and tone setter for the Super Bowl champion Eagles.
Nice.
Hey, keep whacking them boys, bro. They do not like that.
Malcolm Jenkins puts him on his backside.
Are y'all tired of me making tackles?
He's one of those rare DBs that you could basically plug in anywhere.
That's incomplete.
You know, he can cover running backs out of the backfield. He can line up over a slot. When you have a player like that, you're able to move him around, and it creates advantages for the rest of your players.
Come on, Larry. Tell him to throw that over here, Larry.
Jenkins has earned a second straight appearance on the top 100.
Picking it off is Malcolm Jenkins.
After a season filled with high points. He blocked a potential go-ahead field goal against New York.
Malcolm Jenkins with the block.
forced a late fumble versus Oakland that helped preserve home field advantage throughout the playoffs.
Malcolm Jenkins wrestles the football out.
But his biggest impact may have come after the Rams game, at the season's most pivotal moment.
Wentz got sandwiched at the goal line.
When Carson went down, it's obviously a huge loss.
Eagles are reporting it is a left knee injury.
Everybody wants to say, kind of like what happened on the Packers, that's what's going to happen on the Eagles. And hey, Malcolm's not so fast.
Carson been out of it, bro. That's tough. But dig this. We set this up. Whoever is in this room, this is what we ride with, man.
I don't think we'd have a Super Bowl without him.
At the end of the day, man, we got bigger goals. You know what's in our minds, bro. Championships, and that's it. Nothing short of that. No excuses, don't blink. That's the mentality from here on out, man. Let's go. Let's go. Proud of y'all boys, man. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, one more, guys. Who's next?
Whoever came up with the term small business never owned a business. There's nothing small about it. Are your hours small? What about your...
Okay.
Number 95.
Lane Johnson for the Eagles.
See, I was looking forward to playing him, but that's going to bring a bitter place in my heart because we lost to the Vikings.
It's a Minneapolis miracle! Stephon Diggs!
And we were, supposed to go on to play the Eagles. Yeah, but I heard Lane Johnson's pretty good.
He's good. What was he last year? Nothing. Oh, okay.
I finally put it all together. And this year was really just probably my toughest schedule as far as opponents.
Johnson, one of the best right tackles in the NFL.
Right tackles are not getting shown enough love, and there's a lot of good right tackles.
That position overall is becoming a bigger value because you're seeing so many pass rushers now on the left side of the defense. The right tackle has to be just as good as the left tackle.
Frank Reich is with the Colts now. He made a card for me, so just showing everybody who I'm going against the number of sacks they have. So, I had to look at that all offseason so to make sure I was prepared.
They're scared of that right side.
Usually it's the left tackle is seen as perceived, going against the big dog every week, and it's changing up. Right tackles, I wish there was a right tackles union. We could all get together and find out how to stop all these guys. There's no safe place to be. You got to have 2 good tackles or you're going to get exposed.
Going against him this year, he did a wonderful job just protecting his quarterback. Hats off to Lane. I'm not a Eagles fan, so, we don't want to talk about that too much.
Hey, you're the best in the league at what you do. Hey, believe it.
Against Denver, Lane Johnson was up to the task. He kept Von Miller at bay and made one standout block that got the football world's attention.
Everybody puts on the Von Miller play. What I'm trying to do is act like I'm doing a pass set to get him right upfield. Whenever he gets to a certain point, I club him. He was actually trying to spin inside on me, and I timed it just right. And it looked a lot better than what it was.
Offensive linemen aren't used to getting more credit than they deserve. Usually less. Like on the Eagles' first touchdown of the season, when Johnson blocked Washington's best pass rusher, Ryan Kerrigan, for 9 seconds.
Nice.
Johnson's peers have taken notice.
He's one of those players who likes to finish you. Don't come around him slipping because he will finish you. You need linemen like that. They set the tone for you. I just love the way he played. He's the type of guy that I want on my team.
You got to be mean. You're going against guys who are very mean.
I'm not 96 on his ass. Bye-bye. And in for the touchdown is Jeffrey.
Lane, how does it feel to be voted to your first top 100? Oh, yeah. Dance, big man. Dance.
Is that the last one? What was that? Yeah. I'm going to pause it here. But anyways, that is all the time. That's the last one, unless I might do more if you want me to continue or not. That was pretty fun. But that is all the time I have for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you liked this video, smack that like button as hard as you can, and I'll see you ladies and germs in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.